I know you got it when you got to the channel. Big Dog back with another one take review. And today I got one for Taz, starring Mark Ruffalo and Tom Pelphrey. Essentially, this is a story that I've seen one time this year. Two guys robbing dope dealers, and then it goes sour when something bad happens on one of these licks. Now, this one is a little bit different. I also think it's a little bit better than Dope Thief. Where Dope Thief was on Apple or TV Plus starring Brian Tyree Henry. Now, you have Mark Ruffalo, who plays Tom, an FBI agent, who is put on a case of like finding out who's robbing these dope houses, because obviously the feds always know what a dope house is and who's running dope, and they just let people go do their thing until they, you know what I'm saying, get ready to take them down. But like now we got people interfering with certain things. All right, now people mess things up. We got to find out who's doing this. Weird to think about, right? But nonetheless, things get so complicated. And then listen, I can do spoilers. I do spoilers when I'm talking TV, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm not doing all. When the lick go bad, and them boys know, like, man, these boys ain't trying to kill nothing. But then obviously, buddies show up at the crib, guns are blazing now, people dying, and then they got this kid though, bro. That's what fucked me up. I said, I'm thinking the twist just like, oh, the lick went sour. They gonna find out it was them. Fuck no, it was them getting the kid, and that's what everything trickled down, because obviously Robbie, well, not obviously, you haven't seen the show, Robbie. Brother used to be a part of the same gang. He was killed just because he was fucking a nigga bitch. He fucking a nigga bitch. That's what happened. That's what happened. And he did him bad. But they made it like it was something else. But Robbie always knew that wasn't it. My brother didn't die like that. We got to get these bitches back, because the girl wanted to get them back too. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of her name. She fucking dies. She fucking died. But her boyfriend, Jason, he's pissed off. You know what I'm saying? He's an angry motherfucker. This is his dope. He's the person running the show right now. But the heads of the gang like, hey, this dude been fucking up, man. Get his ass up out of here. Take him out. You got that, and then you also have this Taz group. Oh my God, I can't remember everybody's name, but there's 4 people in this Taz group. There's a guy from House of the Dragon. Yeah, that motherfucker. The motherfucker everybody hate. Him. Then you got Lizzie, and then you got the black chick. Hey, am I like what's the name from Peacemaker, who just give people names based off shit like? Yes, that's exactly who I am. I'm sorry, I watch too much shit to remember motherfucker's name. You know what I'm saying? Now, that whole situation was good, because the thing I really like about the show though is that so many things happen, and it's not like, hey, we have to tie this up. For example, Robbie never found out that the leaders of the gang didn't know how his brother actually died. They thought what happened to, they thought the story that they were told was legit, until one of the dudes came and confessed that Jason was the one that killed him. He didn't know. So that information was never given to Robbie, because Robbie always thought, man, these motherfuckers knew. These motherfuckers knew what happened. They didn't. Some of them didn't. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was dope. And then not only that, we know that House of the Dragon dude, he was working with him, but it wasn't just him. It was the person above Tom. So it's just shit like that, and they never find that shit out. You feel me? So it's just like, I like the fact that they don't be like, oh, we have to tie all these things up. That's just not realistic. Shit goes on for years without people ever finding out. You knock down a couple dominoes, some of them motherfuckers still standing. You probably had a gap that was too far between them motherfuckers. And I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Now, overall, how the story ends with obviously Robbie dying, Jason dying, him end up killing the guy over him, all that shit. I'm just like, this is the type of shit I like to see. I like how Game of Thrones dude, he had somewhat of a redemption. The reason he was like, listen, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm not the person who get mad at people who do bad things with good intentions. Not all bad things, though. Okay, some shit I'm just like, hey, can't give you a pass for that. But he said he was looking out for his family, his sister, his nephews. Kind of fell for the guy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't seem like a piece of shit either. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when somebody's a piece of shit and they don't mean it. He wasn't that. He died nonetheless. No, he didn't die. He got locked up, but I was just like, okay, I fuck with that. Now, I was sad about Lizzie. Because I did fuck with Lizzie. And it seemed like Lizzie was already having a hard time. But this is one of them things that was like, hey, Jack, if you have a hard time, does not mean things don't get better. You can die before they get better. I'm sorry. I like realistic shit. And that just was so realistic to me. And then the whole time, you still got Tom dealing with this shit with his son who killed his wife. I don't fuck with that. I know that, baby. I know that's your brother. I love your brother. Your brother killed my wife. Your mama. Fuck that nigga. I'm not forgiving his ass either. Fuck him. Let him rock. I know he had episodes. He had episodes. You know what I'm saying? He had problems. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I just don't give a fuck. You know, it's just so much stuff in this damn show that just grabs you. And you just constantly entertained by something. Or like nobody had like a weak storyline. Maze, her fucking storyline good because she's just like, man, that's my fucking daddy. We gotta deal with your ass. This is our house. Like, you just put us in the middle of shit. Like, what the fuck? Again, I'm happy she got the money. I'm happy that boy let her keep that money, dog. I'm not gonna lie. He could have definitely took that shit. He could have definitely turned that shit in. But he like, man, they already got a fucked up situation. She now gotta be responsible for these 2 kids because other shit that happened. You know what? Fuck it. I fuck with that. All right, man. I had a really great time watching this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yeah. I think that's pretty much all I had to say. And I know this wasn't a review. This is just this turned to me just talking. But that's what the fuck I do. I just yap. Okay. That is the honest to God truth. I just yap sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching the vid. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about the series down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with y'all later. Peace.